Welcome to Yogalates. You're the option to have a lighter set of weights and a block and a ring or a strap. So we're going to start today picking up the weights if you want them. Only if you want them, you don't have to use them. Take your legs a little bit wider than the hips. Reach your arms all the way up. Deep breath in and then slowly dip down to one side, all the way down. Bring it up and your other side. And up. Exhaling on the way down. Inhaling on the way up. Make sure you're coming up the opposite direction that you're going down. Move with that breath. Start trying to just look up to the side of the room in an angle. Opening up through the chest, the arms widen up. Start just feeling where you might feel some resistance, some tension. Maybe you didn't notice before. I'm pretty sore, I have to say. So this is going to be a nice stretch through all of our muscles. Good, just about 2 more each way. Good, try to make it even on both sides. And then come to center. Take your weights behind your head. Little pulses here as you start lifting up one of your legs. And just balance, little pulses. Getting our arms warmed up, finding that balance. About 5 more pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to slowly bring our arms down. Take the weights if you have them and stack the weights onto the ground. Little pulses with that back leg up. Pulse that back leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step that foot all the way back behind you. Both toes point forward, little dips down. And then when you come up, reach your leg all the way back. So it straightens up and the hips go back. Dip the knee down, reach the hips back. If you didn't have the weights, you could just place your hands onto the ground. Good, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to keep the legs straight. Both toes stay pointed forward. Shift your hips side to side. Just little shifts side to side. Both feet pointed forward. Should feel a nice deep stretch through your front foot. All the way up into the leg. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend both knees down. Set the knee down. Both knees down. See if you can bring your foot up a little bit higher so it's in line with that knee in front of you. Stay here, stretch. Breathe into it and see if you can do little lifts with your back knee. Try to be mostly on the meaty part of your back knee. Little lifts, that back foot comes up off the ground. You're on your meaty part if you need to, adjust as needed. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep it up high as you can. Release your weights and hold onto that foot with your opposite hand of foot if you can. Just hold on to it. Stay here, breathe. 5 more deep breaths. Good, keep hugging it in, 3 more deep breaths. On the exhalation, gently release your foot. We're gonna do some push-ups. We're not gonna do them all at the same time. We're gonna get a few push-ups in. So step your foot back so you come to a plank line. Take your hands out in line with your shoulders or a little bit wider, and then go down and up. We're gonna try to get at least 5 in. If you need to, you can just hold your plank in between. Good, keep going, 10 more seconds. Try to get at least 5. And then take your knees onto the ground. Press back into an extended arm child's pose. Stretch out through your back. Breathe here. Try to place that forehead onto the mat, some kind of surface. On the exhalation, come into a tabletop position. Take a few cat-cows, rounding and arcing. Move through your spine. Feel where you might feel that tension or resistance. Good, 3 more deep breaths. Moving through this, we'll take a down dog and we'll step into our other side. Good, and the next time that your back rounds, curl your toes, press back into your downward facing dog, and just walk your dog, first down dog of the day, shoulders open, chin tucked into your chest, just breathe. Three more deep breaths. You can walk your dog or just hold it. On the exhalation, bend your knees, shift your weight back, step or jump all the way up. Find the weights along the way, slowly round up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. So you come to that nice tall spine, reach your arms up. Take those arms behind you. And then this time we're going other leg. So if I said it the right way, if you're with me, it's right leg behind you. Little pulses with your arms. Bent elbows. Good. Stretch out that back leg balance. It's like a modified warrior 3. Another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Place those weights onto the ground. Use them for balance. Take your back leg, pulse it up. Good, just keep breathing, moving as you pulse. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your back foot down and then just shift those hips. Forward and back, or side to side, right to left. Both toes are pointed forward. Just keep moving through this. 3 more deep breaths. Good, and then take the leg all the way back. Set your knee onto the ground and you can reposition so your foot is a little bit higher up. And then we're just gonna go back and up. See if you can lift up your back leg. Dip down and straighten up. Keep using those weights to balance on. Good. About 5 more. Getting into your rhythm. Just focusing on that low body. 4, 3, 2, and the next time that your legs are straight, stay here. A few more side to side shifts. Getting nice and loose through your hips, through the hamstring. Good, 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, lower your knee down. Make sure you're as wide as you can comfortably. So that back knee is more on the meaty part of your knee. Flex your foot as best you can and then start with little pulses. That back leg behind you. Just up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop your weights, hands onto the ground. See if you can catch your foot with your opposite hand. Hug it in, breathe. Three more deep breaths. On exhalation, gently release both knees back onto the ground. We're going to come back into some more push-ups. Take those weights out of the way. We have 30 seconds of push-ups. Try to get at least 5. Good, we're halfway. Good. And time. Bring your knees back onto the ground, find that tabletop position, go back into your rounding and arcing. Move through your cat-cow. Inhaling into the belly, exhaling into the back. And the next time you come into that rounded cat pose, curl your toes, press back into that down dog. You have your option to walk your dog, or you can just stay in your down dog, whatever feels good. Breathe through it, chin into the chest, nice straight back, open shoulders, wide fingers. Three more deep breaths. Good. On the exhalation, lower the knees all the way down to the ground. Pick up those weights. Just the lighter set of weights, and we're coming onto our knees. Take your arms out in front of you with the palms facing up. Start lowering back. Just stay right here. Stay here. Lower back all the way until you feel like you can't go anymore. Stay there. Hold it. Breathe. Keep pushing your hips forward. Good. Now lower just your right arm. Watch the arm. Bring it back. Just the left arm. And bring it back to center. Alternate. Right side, center, left side, center. Good, just take your time, move with the breath. Keep pushing those hips forward. Good, just about 2 more each side. Good, and then lower your hips all the way down onto the ground like you're sitting onto your heels. Bring your forehead to the ground, take your arms behind you. Think of a child's pose. And then start pumping your arms behind you, palms facing up. Try to lower your head to the mat. Instead of your knees being wide, your knees are going to be tight together. This is a nice, safe back, rounded spine. Keep pumping those arms another 30 more seconds. Get them up as high as you can. And then we're going to release the weights and bind. Good, keep pumping, 15 more seconds. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the weights. Interlace your fingers behind you. Stretch out your arms. All right, now we're going to move from forehead to crown of our head. Stay there if you can. Just with your crown of the head pressing onto the mat. 3 more deep breaths. Then we're going to come back into push-ups. On the exhalation, slowly lower back down. Reach your arms right out in front of you. Find your plank position. We have 30 seconds of push-ups. Try to get at least 5 in. Good, 10 more seconds, keep going. Try to get 1 more in, and then press it into a down dog. 10 breaths here. If at any time you need to, feel free to come into a child's pose or tabletop cat-cow. You can walk your dog, or you can just stay in your down dog. Breathe through it. Keep drawing that belly button up toward your spine, sending all the weight back toward your seat bones. Good, 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, bend your knees just barely off the ground. Stay here and just do little taps down toward the ground and then just 2 inches up. You don't have to even touch the ground. Just little taps down and up, moving just about 5 inches off the ground, barely off the ground. Good, keep going, 30 more seconds. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees onto the ground. Find a block, if you have one, and just place it in between your feet. We're gonna sit onto the block, find those weights again. Take your arms right out in front of you with the weights. Stay here, open and close, open and close. You're just sitting onto that block. Remember, there's different heights to the block. So you could go high, medium, or low, and just opening and closing through your arms. Tee out and in. Try to inhale on the way out, exhale on the way in. Palms stay facing up. Should be feeling a stretch through the quads also. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and keep your arms together. We're gonna gift it all the way up, lift up, lower back down, lean back. Gift all the way up, push up the hips, good. Lower back, go as far back down as you comfortably can, and then right back up. Those palms are just gonna stay facing forward. See if you can lift those hips off the ground when you come up, and then set back down onto the block, lower down. Hopefully your arms are feeling this. Three more. And then we're gonna stay as low as we can. One more time up. And then lower back onto that block all the way. You can take the weights away just for a second to try to position the block at whatever height that you need so that your tailbone is rested, and just come down onto your elbows. Stretch out, open up through the chest. Pick up those weights if you can. We're just resting on the elbows and little pulses up with the weights. Stretch out your neck too. 30 more seconds here. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reposition yourself so that your arms stretch out back out in front of you. And then try to pretend like somebody's pulling your arms to bring you up. And then lower back down as low as comfortably possible. And then right back up. Somebody's pulling those arms. This time your palms are facing each other. And up. 20 more seconds here. Good, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop the weights. We're gonna take 30 more seconds of push-ups. Come into that plank line position. Just 30 seconds, try to get at least 5 in. Go ahead, keep going. Good, try to go a little bit faster. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees back down. Take a few cat-cows. Rounding and arcing. Move through your spine. Inhaling into the belly. Exhaling into the back. And then find that rounded spine. Curl your toes. Downward facing dog. Breathe here, hold it. Walk your dog if you need to. Good, 5 more deep breaths. And then place your right heel onto the ground. Extend your left leg all the way up as high as you can. Step it forward. Pick up the weights if you want to. Reach up your arms, dip your knee down, and then lower down. Switch sides. Press back into downward facing dog. Extend the right leg. Deep breath. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Pick up the weights. Lift up the arms. Lower your back knee down. Get as low as you want. Taking a stretch. And then lift it back up. Lower weights down. Take those weights away. Step back into that down dog. Left leg raises up again. Breathe through it. Deep breath as it reaches up. Exhale, step it forward. Pick up the weights if you want. Reach those arms up. Deep breath. Exhale, lower the knee down. Sink into it. Deep breath. Exhale, lift the knee back up. Lower the weights back down. Step back into that down dog. Switch sides again. Right leg extends up. Deep breath. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Pick up those weights. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, sink it low, dip the knee down. Get nice and low in those hips. Deep breath. Exhale, bring the knee back up. As you take the weights back down, hands under your shoulders. Step back into your down dog. Deep breath. Raise that other side up. Deep breath. Exhale, step it forward. Pick up those weights. Inhale, lift up, deep breath. Exhale, back knee down. Sink nice and low. Deep breath. Exhale, bring that knee up. Lower down. Hands under your shoulders. Down dog. Deep breath. Right leg extends up. Deep breath. Exhale, right foot forward. Pick up the weights. Inhale, reach up, deep breath. Exhale, lower the back knee down. Sink nice and low those hips. Deep breath. Exhale, lift that back knee up. Lower it down, hands under the shoulders. Down dog, deep breath. Keep that right foot down, extend the left leg up. Deep breath. Exhale, step it forward. Pick up the weights. Inhale, reach up, deep breath. Exhale, lower the back knee down. Sink low, deep breath. Exhale, start coming up, down dog. Deep breath. Other side, right leg up, deep breath. Step it forward. Pick up those weights. Deep breath. Exhale, back knee down. Sink low in those hips. Deep breath. Use your strength in your front foot to press it up. Deep breath. Exhale, lower down. into your down dog. Deep breath. Left leg extends up, deep breath. Step it forward. Pick up those weights. Inhale, reach up, deep breath. Exhale, lower down. Sink low in those hips. Breathe here. Push up. Lower those weights down. And then just meet in your down dog. Breathing here, either walking your dog or holding your down dog. 10 deep breaths. And then we have our last set of push-ups. And on your exhalation, step back into a plank line. Make sure those weights are out of the way. Position your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. And it's 30 seconds of push-ups. Get at least 5 in. Good, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take a stretch, child's pose. Arms extended long in front of you. Forehead presses onto the ground. Tuck in that tailbone. Breathe here. All right, now with your right hand, pick up the one weight with your right hand, thread your right arm under your left arm. Look up to the ceiling under your left arm. And then little elbow bends, just little itty bitty curls with that lighter weight. The right arm over to the left, looking up to the left. That left arm is stretching out. Keep those little pulses, 20 more seconds. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the weight down. Reposition yourself so we can do the other side. Pick up the weight with the left hand. Thread it under the right arm. And then just with those little pulses. Little pulses, stretching deep into your back. We'll give your arm a little bit of the strength. Try to stretch even through the fingers on the right side. Looking up to the ceiling on the right. Good, 15 more seconds, just keep breathing. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weight down. Reposition. Finish up through the arms, extending, pressing your forehead onto the ground. And then come up into a tabletop position, cross your legs behind you, and then shift your body weight so those legs can come out nice and long in front. Pick up both weights. Reposition the seat bones so they're nice and grounded onto the ground. We're gonna bend the elbows so that the weights can come up under our arms. Stay here and just little pulses up. Just like you're trying to touch under your arms. Elbows stay bent, make sure those seat bones are grounded. Shoulders down, spine nice and long. Good, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them up nice and high, and then we're going to extend out, cross your right over your left, bring it back to that same starting position, and then opposite arm on top. So we're going to keep alternating which arm comes on the top, coming back into that under the arm position. All right, now we're going to start adding a fold into it. So extend arms, fold into it, bring it back under the arms. Cross, extend arms, fold down, bring back in under the arms. Try to keep your core nice and tight, nice and long when you extend forward. Good, those elbows are just gonna go nice and high. See if you can get them as high as your shoulders. Good. All right, in about 30 seconds, we're gonna stay in our fold and drop our weights and hug in with our arms crossed. But just keep breathing through this until then. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Good, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, next time that you're folding down, drop your weights, your arms are crossed. See if you can hold on to your opposite foot. So those arms are crossed. It's opposite foot to hand. Wiggle so your seat bones are nice and grounded. Stay low. Doesn't matter which arm is on top because we're going to switch it in about 30 seconds. Just keep breathing through this. Good, see if you can hug in on the big mountain part of your foot, even more so on the pinky toe side. 2 more deep breaths. All right, now just stay in your fold and switch whichever arm is on top. That one now should go on the bottom and just switch it. The stretch should change just slightly, especially through your back. Good, 3 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, place both hands on the same leg. So right hand, right leg, left hand, left leg. Draw the belly button toward your spine, let your back round up, vertebrae by vertebrae. So you come to a nice tall spine, pick those weights back up. Make sure you're settled on the center of your mat. Reach those weights right out in front of you with the palms facing down. Reach all the way forward. When you're forward, twist the wrist, come back. Twist the wrist again, reach forward. When you're forward, twist the wrist, bring you up. Keep in this rhythm, twisting the wrist. When you're forward, twisting the wrist when you're up. So this is a nice back strengthener, core strengthener, arm strengthener. 30 more seconds here. And then we're going to come all the way down onto our back. Stay strong, stay long through those muscles. 15 more seconds. And the next time that you're up in this nice tall position, keep your palms facing up, start lowering down vertebrae by vertebrae onto your back. Extend your arms all the way long back behind you. And then little pulses with one leg, both arms. Just one leg comes up, both arms. Your other leg is just going to ground you onto the ground. Just little itty bitty pulses. Squeeze your core. Try to press your low back into the mat. Good. Find that rhythm. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to bring it all the way up. Reach as far as you can forward and then back down. Same side. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Good, just keep moving with that breath. 10 more seconds, and then we'll come to our other side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Little pulse, start with those little pulses, 30 seconds, and then we'll go into the big ones. Keep those arms nice and long. Keep pressing that low back onto the mat. Good, 15 more seconds here. And then we're gonna move into those big ones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bigger. All the way up and down. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Good, almost there, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let both legs lower. Take those weights out of the way. Rest your body flat onto the ground. Relax your breath. Relax your arms. Just take about 20 seconds to just breathe, relax in a Savasana position. Remembering something that was good about your day. Even if it's right now. Feeling appreciative, feeling joy, feeling gratitude. And on the next exhalation, bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug, gently rock side to side, massage through your spine. And then take your hands behind your legs. We're gonna rock into a teaser and hold our teaser. If you want to, you can just hold a goat pose. You can keep your hands onto your legs, or you can take those hands away or all the way up. Hold 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, come to a comfortable seated position with the palms to your heart center, thumbs to your heart. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining.